Yo, it's TD Show on the hot seat, we in the zone. All things ruthless, let your passion be known. Indie films and TV, we're bringing the heat. With fresh interviews, can't accept defeat. All things ruthless, we keep it real. Discussing the films, the stories that fill. From hidden treasures to the stars on the rise. Catch the vibe, see the world through our eyes.
I can't hear you, but I love you. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you.
Things ruthless, home of the ruthless addict. With your girl Tika Deshawn, yeah. We tapped in. We active. Let's go. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you ruthless. You already know the vibe with the ruthless addicts. Live online, hit that button, stay locked. We outside where the ruthless addicts reside.
Welcome to All Things Ruthless. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
All things ruthless. Where the ruthless addicts reside. Stay ruthless, stay real things ruthless.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? I got my Leslie wig on today, y'all, because it's about to get crazy up in here. But it's your girl Tika Deshawn, and we are here to have that Zatima conversation. Now, tonight's episode is season 4, episode 14, episode 15, entitled Matters of the Heart. And we definitely gonna get into it because it's a lot of shenanigans in that short little 20-some minutes. It's a lot of shenanigans that went down. Now, the description on this particular episode was Angela struggles with her weight insecurities and drug addiction. Leslie gets a new makeover. So with that being said, you guys, I am not here alone. I have the ladies here to discuss this latest episode of Zatima. And so first up on the screen, y'all, we got the one and only Miss. She don't do it one way. She do it 69 ways, y'all.
Yes.
Miss Monique, 69 ways is in the building. What's up, Monique?
Yes, 69 ways.
Okay.
Sharing with 69 ways over here.
Absolutely. But tell me, Monique, how you feel about just the season in its whole, or the return of the season in its whole? Because it seemed like the episodes seem to get shorter. It seemed like they clipping out a lot of stuff that should be in there. But tell me, how do you feel about the way this season is going and about these episodes that we're getting?
Okay, it's like it's on a slow train. We definitely on a slow train. It's like we missing a lot of meat and potatoes. Like, okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Okay, it's cool over here. We go over here to this person's story. I'm like, okay, we need to wrap this crazy bee up. Okay, and we need to have our future niece and nephew here with us. So, like, let's get this ball rolling because we don't want this half a team to be pregnant. Like, what's the name over there on Sisters? How long she was pregnant? Forever, ever. No, we don't need that. Okay, we need our niece and nephew to arrive by the end of this season 4. Okay,
I'm with you. I'm here for that. I'm here for that as well. We also have in the building, y'all, the one and only Miss Tamika Den. Tamika, how you feeling? And just like I asked Monique, how do you feel about this particular season and how everything is going? Is it too slow? Is it too fast? Like, tell me your perspective on this season.
Hey, everybody. It is going kind of slow, and I think it may feel like even slower because now they are doing like the one episode by one, and I think we could have kept it 2 because Zatima is kind of short in terms of the length of the episodes, and it goes by fast. So I think we were okay with the 2, but overall it's been all right. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, I definitely was like, where are we going with the Angela story? I was starting to feel like, because it always seems like it's one character that don't really have a storyline, and I was feeling when we first started the season and seeing things with her, like, if we didn't really know where we wanted to put her at, we still back and forth with Bryce when I thought that was wrapped up. Then I was like, wait a minute, when we were last, seeing her and talking about her last season, she was doing these injections. What happened to that story? So I was kind of glad to see them circle back to that, but then I'm feeling like they still trying to push her and Bryce together, and I don't know how I'm feeling about that. The stories I've always been most interested in, outside of course Zach and Fatima, is Connie and Jeremiah. I would like to see more of them. I feel like when we get them, then it's a little spicy, and we definitely need to get a hold of damn Leslie crazy ass. Okay, I don't know what we doing with her, but
A hold.
A big hold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. Connie as well as Jeremiah's storyline has always been intriguing to me, of course, because we grew to like kind of like love to hate Connie. Like Connie came in with the shenanigans. She was all up in Zach's face and like, how dare you ever get in Fatima's man's face, right? So that was just a no-go. But then they started building her storyline with the whole illness of cancer, and now she's dealing with possibly losing her kids. Like there was so much. So yeah, we definitely we need to go ahead and get back to definitely need to get back to Connie. I don't know how much longer we're gonna see Jeremiah, because I know that Jeremiah, the actor Amir Baraka, is no longer gonna be on the show. So I guess we'll just have to wait to see how season 4 officially unfolds, to see if they'll give us a little bit more of him before the season comes to an end.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Last but not least, and for those of you that are tapping in on the TV Junkie channel, I am here on behalf of my girl EJ. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to her channel and all of the channels involved, y'all. Now, last but not least, I got my girl, the one and only Miss Candy Love, in the building.
Oh, I'm feeling crooked.
Girl, how you feeling? Girl, you look good. You look blessed. Okay. But how are you feeling about, everything that we were saying about the season, the way that it's moving? Is it too slow? Does it need to, is there a storyline that you particularly want to see go ahead and, play it on out?
Yeah. So what's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey. I want to see more of Connie. They brought Connie into the season, and at the beginning of the season. I want to see more of that. I want to see what's going on with her and her children. Did she get her children back? I want to see, is it Tony, the one that took out the other little fella? Yeah.
Tony?
Yeah, because it definitely ain't Nate. So yeah, Tony, I want to see that, because that's interesting to me. Because he was leaving money for the lady. That was part of the conversation in the beginning of the season. So I want to see that. I'm not so much caring about Angela and this. I hate how they say it, drug addiction. I hate how they put that. That's not an addiction, but I hate how they put that. I don't want to. Not that I don't care, but if it's going to include her and Bryce, I don't want it. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I think I'll say this, Candy, I agree, but I'm kind of tapped in on Angela and Bryce, but I want to say, as far as I think, and I don't know what Courtney Glade meant when he wrote about her being addicted, but I think it's almost like it is an addiction. It's like you become addicted to taking this particular medicine because you feel like it's gonna give you that super fast result.
Overdoing it.
So she overdoing it. She not keeping the track of how often she actually is supposed to, give it to herself. But yeah, that's Angela though. But we're gonna dive into it a little bit more. We're gonna dive into it a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead real quick and say hello to who we got here in this chat. Hey there, Renee Beckham. How you doing? Thank you for tapping in. Let us know how you all are feeling about this season. Is it too slow? Does it need to, what storyline are you interested in, going ahead and unfolding? What storyline are you, interested in seeing going ahead and playing it itself on out? Hey there, Yolanda A. Purtle. Hey, okay then. Hey there, Demetria Richburg. Hey there, Michelle Wadler. Let's see who else we got. And we see y'all in and out of this chat. So we thank y'all. Even if you don't speak, we can see the numbers. So thank y'all, and go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, tap that notification bell on all channels involved. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Queen.
We see y'all.
That's right.
Y'all come speak. Say hello.
Tell them, Candy. Tell them. Act like they got
hey.
Walk in the room.
Hey,
Hey, Melrose. Thank you for coming through as well. Let's see. Okay. All right, let me see real quick. I did see one comment. I'm sick of Leslie right now. And listen,
Okay.
we are definitely gonna get into cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? And let's see. Renee says, I don't want Angela and Bryce together. I wish she would be with Sean. Sean don't make enough money for Angela. I'm just saying. But we'll get there. And I think it seems so because we're used to having 2 episodes instead of 1. Absolutely. I agree with that as well. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get on into as Monique called it since she walked in, the meat and the potatoes of the shenanigans that we got going on, right? So give me 1 second. Share screen. All right, y'all. So when we first wake up, or I ain't gonna say wake up. When we first watched the episode, we see where Angela has been found on the floor. Now we know that Fatima had went over to her house because she was gonna spend the night until Zach handled the Leslie situation. Unfortunately, she found Angela, and she was passed out. Fatima couldn't tell whether or not Angela was really breathing, but then she finally comes to, and then she starts having like palpitations, which looks like, okay, it's something wrong with her heart. And Fatima asked her, is it your heart? And she can kind of like shake her head and say, yes, basically, yeah, it's my heart. And so thankfully, and Fatima was there to be able to call someone, please call 911, because Angela was about to be up out of here, y'all. Angela's about to be gone. And so, we get her at the hospital, we get her to the hospital, and of course Fatima calls and tells, Zach, hey, I need you to come to the hospital. Basically, because my girl done passed out, and I need you, she needs you, we need you. Bring Bryce with you, bring Nicole, bring whoever you with. And so that was that moment. Initially, y'all, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought Angela was about to be up out of there because these TV shows don't have no love for nobody. They take anybody out. But what did y'all think? Well, did y'all think it was Angela's time? Tamika, Candy, Mo?
I figured she was gonna be okay. I was glad that Fatima went there and found her because, like I said, I was wondering what happened. We seen her kind of have reactions to this shot a couple other times, and
Yep.
so now this is even more severe. Apparently, she's been having many heart attacks this whole time, and of course, we don't want it to turn into a big one because she definitely could be up out of here. So the fact that Fatima found her and was able to get help so fast helped save her life. But yeah, I was like, oh, and I know that have to be scary on Fatima. It's like, now this is something else to be stressful with her with this big ass damn belly. Like, she need this. She trying to come over here and chill so she could get away from the Leslie situation real quick.
Right. Yep. And then she run into some stress. Just like Zach say, it's always something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad Fatima got there when she did. Because you never know what the outcome is gonna be with something like this, because you don't know if it's minor or major, and the longer you wait, the worse it is. I really would like to know if Angela was feeling a certain kind of way before, because the doctor says she's been having many heart attacks before. So I wonder, did Angela ignore those signs? Of course, well, if she felt them, I wonder if she was ignoring those, because I know sometimes it's a silent killer, you don't know. But I wonder if she had those feelings and didn't say anything, which led her to this. And I know it's a TV show, so they probably won't get into that. Yeah, but I'm glad she, Fatima was there for her. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah, the signs were definitely there, Candy. She was kind of getting lightheaded, about to pass out. She was definitely having the signs. She just was literally, like you said, was she ignoring them? Yeah, she was ignoring them.
I mean, before this episode, because I don't remember her having.
Yeah.
And the first,
that was that one time, I think, right?
That's all they was gonna give us.
Well, I forgot. It's not.
I think they showed it like once or twice, but I feel like she had been getting it the whole time and just still sticking herself. Because we know that anything you take, you get side effects, no matter whether it come from the doctor or not. But she ain't even go talk to her doctor about this. She just was just shot.
Yeah, I'm like, dang, you just took a shot, and here you go sticking yourself again. Like,
but ain't it another day or so? Like another week?
It's got to be at least.
I think she ODing on me.
I'm telling you, she was pumping them, and she wasn't even like she wasn't even calculating how often she was supposed to give them to them. That also hadn't even read the instructions. Okay,
she not giving herself the right dosage, and she's not spreading it out for us time wise hours or once.
They showed it. You know, you got to insinuate that, but they showed it, Candy. They showed
she got the outfits.
She wasn't drinking water. She wasn't barely. She was barely eating.
Okay.
She was messing herself up. Monique, you got any other thoughts about Angela?
All I know that she lucky that what's her name? Fatima was there, because initially Fatima was supposed to go to the hospital. Right. I mean, not the hospital, the hotel. Right. So then she said, "No, I'm gonna go to Angela's house." So she wouldn't went to the hotel. Angela's probably still be on the ground. Because mind you, Bryce was over there helping Zach.
Yep. So because you know that primary caretaker.
Pull up, okay. His name Pull Up.
Right.
Zach Bryce gonna pull up, okay.
That part for sure. Okay.
She could be in the middle of a session and he gonna pull up.
Okay. She could be on the toilet and he gonna pull up. So we have where Zach is preparing. He got the fellas rallied. We setting up cameras. We got blickies. We got pipes. Because we about to take Leslie to the dirt. We about to put Leslie in the dirt. And so Tony says, well, maybe you should reach out to Fatima's ex, Malachi, and get some help with this whole situation. Like, he is FBI, and Zach is like, I don't know if I should do that. But then, you know, Tony told him, listen, you can't just, it was like an argument saying, should I tell her or should I not tell her? And Tony and Zach was like, Nathan, you don't know Nathan about Nathan. Now, if y'all have ever heard Courtney Glade speak on any of his lives, he talks like that. So at this moment, I knew he had wrote this foolishness, but it made me laugh because Nathan don't know Nathan about Nathan, right? And so, you know, Zach was like, I'm the man. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But my question is, do you ladies think Zach should tell Fatima right off the rip about him reaching out to her ex, or should he do it and then tell it? I feel like he should do it and then tell it because, hey, that's what Fatima does to him all the time. And at the end of the day, it's going to be for her help. You know, it's going to be for the best of her, to keep her safe from crazy Leslie. But we also got to keep in mind, Malachi is thrown off just as well. So Monique, Candy, Tamika, what are y'all thoughts on, does he tell, does he not tell, and is he really the man? Is Zach the man? You know, should he keep it to himself?
The man or what? But
a man at a castle.
I don't know. I really don't know, because it's like Malachi, he already got this thing fetish. I mean, of Fatima of it all, and I don't know if he will help Zach, but for the show purpose, I say do it, then tell her, because it's gonna keep the drama going, or you know, for show purposes. But in real life, you better not do that, no shit like that to me. On some real
right.
Soon this baby drop, you might get knocked out.
Right.
Like, for real,
yeah.
for real.
Hey, he said he gonna do it. He might do it and take the punishment. But then he also got to keep in mind, he listening to one person that's in a dysfunctional marriage that's about to be divorced. One person that wants to, Right. One person that wants to be in a relationship that the person right now don't want to be in a relationship with them. And we don't know what Tony got going on because we've never seen Tony with a woman ever. So, bruh, you're listening. I don't know if you're taking advice from the right people, but be a man. Okay.
Okay.
To tell or not to tell, that is the question. For the sake of the show, yes, he needs to go ahead don't tell her now. Tell her later. He needs to contact old boy and see if he knows what she got going on and if he know how to stop her or whatever. Like, is he gonna be able to do that? I don't know, because he got Fatima tatted on his chest or on his arm. So I don't know, but I think he should, not tell Fatima and go ahead and holler at old boy.
Yeah. And Malachi knows what Leslie got going on because she pulled up on his job with a fake pregnant belly. I think she tried to run him over, so he knows she crazy, which baffles me that he wouldn't go ahead and reach out to Fatima and say, I know we don't talk like this, and I know it's over between us, but my girl, she wilding out right now. I done put her ass out. She living somewhere, I don't know, but she's wilding out. So I'm shocked that Malachi hasn't, reached out to Fatima yet.
Well, the last time he saw her, he left her on the ground. He cared for like about a second because she was trying to tell him she was pregnant by him. But I think he realized real quick, like, girl, you ain't pregnant by a damn person. And he's trying to get the hell away from her. But I do think Zach should tell, like, talk to him, see what info he could get out of him possibly. And maybe if he tell him the stuff she up to, maybe, him working with the FBI can actually come in handy. Like when Nate said that, because I can't stand, it's funny these two was in the picture together. I can't stand either one of these fools. This is dumb and dumber all the damn way. But the fact that he has sense, I felt like for a second that he brought that up, but then he went all the way around the block and started, doing other stuff. Child, when he popped off that damn hammer in the house, I'm like, yeah, this is why I was skeptical of Zach even calling them in to help in the first damn place. But I did feel like he had a point with that. And I'm like, we could try it, but also make sure that we keep an eye on him too, because he probably ain't too damn, got that much more sense than Leslie do with the fact that he got that tattoo of Fatima. But yeah, I would. Right now, we need to call in everything and do everything we can because she's completely out of damn pocket. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And one person Zach didn't call was Preston. So
yeah, that's who he should have called.
He used Preston for the money aspect, but he used these clowns for the gangster aspect.
Stooges.
So,
yeah,
right.
So they the Stooges. Mo, Larry, Curly, and what's his name? Shemp, whatever his name is.
Shemp. Okay. That was everybody, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all know my brain will clog up now. I'm old. Okay. So we get to the hospital and she's conscious enough, you know what I mean? She ain't dead. She ain't been sent up to the king. But Bryce, of course, is there. Oh, I'm sorry. When Zach gets the phone call that Fatima needs him at the hospital, everybody else sitting trying to figure out, well, what do we do? Bryce got up literally like a Frankenstein off the bed. He literally stood up and was like, oh, I gotta go. So he knew he had to get to that hospital. Once he gets to the hospital, he's saying how it was all his fault because of the cameras and that her video got put out there and people were calling her, out her name. And, he was blaming himself for her and her insecurity behind everything that happened with that footage or that live feed that she was doing, getting out there. And, again, it's a conversation. Tony was like, man, the internet is not a real place, meaning you can't, allow people's opinions on the internet. And this is what I feel like he was saying. You can't allow people's opinions of you that are on the internet to mess with your insecurities, mess with your self-esteem, because they probably sit behind a computer somewhere looking like Gargamel and everybody else, but got the audacity to try to talk negatively about you. So just any thoughts on this particular, this particular moment right here where they're, finding out why she was at the hospital, about her insecurities behind all of this and the internet situation, as well as the doctor finally coming up to them and saying, okay, she's awake and she wants to see Fatima and Bryce. And Bryce is like, oh, does she want to see me? Is she, how strong is she? And Zach is like, well, why you asking a question like how strong is she? Because I know she gonna beat my ass basically as soon as if she's strong enough to. So Bryce is there for the comedic relief. Sometimes I laugh and sometimes I don't, but I like that moment. He was still himself, the character that we've grown to know in this entire show. And we could go ahead, Candy, Tamika Mo.
Bryce, shut up. He pissed me off because why are you making it about you? About it's all your fault? Shut up. It is not. Angela been dealing with this forever. We ain't gonna act like she ain't, because she has. She ain't just got big. She being big, okay? So I need Bryce to stop making stuff about him. This ain't even about you, sir. This is about her. Yes, you might have did something you had no business doing, which might have added on, but her taking them shots ain't got ish to do with you. Stop making stuff about yourself. This is not about you. This is about her and what she got going on. I hate people like that. When something happened where I should have did, shut up. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I kind of felt like Candy felt, to be honest, when he first started talking. I mean, this man already annoys me anyway, so don't take much. But when he first was like, "Oh, it's all my fault," and Zach is like, "How is it your fault?" I just was like, "Ugh." But I do feel like it's deeper. I feel like it's much deeper. Whether we talking about the people that Angela choose, the fact that she want to do you 2 seconds after meeting you, she don't want a relationship. Even the conversation that her and Sean was having, which to me was probably the most deep and open that she's been this whole time. But I feel like it's another layer, like the how they say it, the freaking, I don't know what's my train of thought, y'all, but just another layer to it, to the issues that she already have that she haven't really been facing or talking about. Because even Fatima's reaction was like, what are you talking about? Like, Angela loves her, so she have confidence, and she's shocked that she's never even heard about this before. Like, she heard about it, but she didn't know it had affected her in that way, and it was that deep. She pretty much just went on like, okay, people want to talk online, whatever the case may be, but that's something else that, obviously really upset her, besides the fact of her stuff getting out there in the first place where everybody named Mama could look at it. So yeah, as far as that part, he was wrong and he was dumb, and that's one of many things that he's done already. And that's why I can't really see them get back together. Just the fact that she kind of accepted his apology and said, okay, we're gonna be friends. I was even shocked at that, but I'm like, okay, I can accept that. But for some reason, we still go back and forth, and I just don't get that part, and it feels very forced to me, because I don't know, that's just me. But so yeah, I mean, I don't blame her. Yeah, that's gonna have an effect on you, everybody and their mama talking about you, but I feel like it's much deeper than that.
Yeah. And I y'all know I'm always finding a line in somewhere. I feel like I feel like not in defense of Bryce, but I've known people like Bryce, like where they tend to blame things on themselves. But we also have to keep in mind that Bryce wants to self-unalive himself from time to time. He's got issues. So what I would
he can't live in his truth.
Yeah, exactly. And what I would like for the show, the writers of the show to actually do is give us a real backstory of why Bryce is the way that he is. What other trauma has Bryce actually experienced to cause him to want to be that person? And
his daddy.
But they need to give it to us, because right now it's just like Bryce is just, oh, woe is me. Like he's blaming, he's taking the fault of everything that happens. But that's just what I want. I want to see a real true backstory. Like, did your daddy beat your behind? Were you left out in the cold somewhere? Like, what really happened? No, seriously, Candy.
Yeah,
Like, what
I
really
know.
happened?
I'm laughing at Mo comment.
And live in his truth. But he like both. So which truth he want to live in?
But you know what?
And then,
Because he wants to take he everything is his fault. He probably was raised that way. It's always your fault. Mom and daddy probably was banging each other upside the head. It's all your fault. You know, so he probably was made to be that way because he's always doing stuff. He's so annoying.
He always
He's like a gnat.
overcorrecting. He overcorrects
He's always
himself,
overcorrecting, and he's
which
always
gets him in trouble.
self-sabotaging. And it's
Right.
like he don't know how to read the room. He might be on the spectrum a little bit, you know.
Oh, not the
So
spectrum.
I'm on the spectrum, so I am just saying he might be on there too. Me and him, we ain't close.
He may just have you know how they say common sense or buck sense, but not street sense. He may be that
he
type
got
of
that
person
either,
too.
though.
No
That's what I'm
friends.
saying. He might
No
be
friends
that.
at school. No,
Trina Boo say no friends, no friends, no friends.
Yeah.
Until Zach and the rest of the fellas came along. Okay.
Child. And that's still on the on
Look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. When he brought up the video stuff, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did, because I'm like, bro, you like.
I remember the weight loss.
I
forgot about it till he said it. I forgot she might feel some type of way of having her videos out there. I remember it happening, but it's just like it's a lot going on. I kind of forgot about that. I know she's taking the weight loss drug. I just know after that she was just humping randoms. It was like she was acting out. So that's
y'all remember the old sugar daddy that she had. That Bryce ran away. The man was paying her
Bryce
bills,
run
so she
away
was
a
reckless.
lot of people.
Maybe Bryce
was reckless.
This man paying my bills.
Right.
Listen,
Bryce saying every day I gotta fight to prove my love.
Bryce, he self-sabotaged. Let me tell you, Bryce would make you just not want him to be around because he probably would bend over backwards for you, but you will be reminded of it every so often. Not that he's going to tell you, well, I did this for you. It's going to be, well, you know, I couldn't do XYZ because I had to. You know, he'll do ish like that. And people like that tear my nerves smooth up. And Bryce does not need, Angela needs to get distance herself from Bryce because he's going to make her have another heart attack.
Yeah.
But I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't go back. I can't go back with Bryce because, like, we ain't gonna act like you was not trying to make a pass at my homegirl man. Like, I can never get past that. I'm sorry.
And there's that. Yeah. You lucky Zach then allows you to come into the fold, but I can't deal with you no more.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He thought it was gonna be a foursome or something. I forgot what he thought it was gonna be. But how you the child? Listen, never mind. Go ahead, Tuka.
Girl, he was about to get it in. Whoever would be there, he would be there for him and with him. So they go back. Bryce as well as Fatima go back in the room, and of course Bryce is scared to come close to Angela because he feels like she's mad at him. She's ready to swing on him, but Angela don't even have the strength for that right now. So Fatima, asked Bryce to step out the room just for a minute. I just want to talk to Angela, and they have that conversation like we mentioned about her and the insecurities of everything that happened with the people online. And she thought it would be worth the price. Everybody hated how she looked. She thought, okay, if I lose this weight, and I start looking better in her mind, that she would be more accepted and she would feel better about herself. But in actuality, we know that this whole thing is what was really her taking this medicine, unfortunately, is what caused her to have these many heart attacks. And then this wasn't just the first one, like she's had multiple. And of course, the doctor is letting her know, listen, if you do this again, you're gonna end up having more heart attacks. And Fatima let her know, if you basically, if you die, I'm gonna kill you. Like, she was like, girl, don't scare me like that. Like, okay, you my sister. Like, basically she telling her, like, you a real friend to me. Don't do yourself like this. We gotta work through we can work through everything, that you're trying to work through, but you can't keep hurting yourself. You can't keep harming yourself like this. So did anything that y'all saw particularly stand out from the conversation between Angela as well as Fatima, and then secondly, the conversation between she and Bryce, where Bryce was, of course, always apologizing. She reminded Fatima that he called
Fetish.
her a fetish, okay?
No
And
way.
they end up saying, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, Angela, I love you too, Bryce. Just y'all thoughts on them.
She
And
gotta
go
love
ahead,
that
Monique.
man because she let him do pop-ups.
Right. Go ahead, Monique.
She allowed this man just be popping up on her even when she in the midst of having her sessions. While she
Right.
getting, D down. So it's like that's how I know she really liked this man, really care for this man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ain't no way you finna keep doing pop-ups, okay? You lose a limb popping up on the
Right.
keep
doing
popping
the
up.
most.
Doing the most right now. And she kept setting boundaries and he kept crossing them. That's kind of weird. That's another strike against you. I setting up a boundary, you keep crossing it. No.
Right. Yeah. Tamika. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tamika Candy.
Yeah, I just feel like her and Bryce do ring around the rosy. I agree with Monique. There's nobody that could pop up at my house. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you wasn't invited and I ain't know, yeah, that's a no for me. And like she said, she sets boundaries. He say, okay, I promise this and that, and then he breaks the boundaries anyway. So she definitely cares about him, even though she continuously says it's not in that way. In order for her to deal with that, I don't know. They need to find a new way, though. I just need a whole new thing with Angela. Like, if we're gonna go with this story, which I don't mind because there's many people that do struggle with this. This is a representation of how people feel. I would like to see her, because I said from last week, like, I enjoyed the conversation her and Fatima had in this episode, as well as the last one when we was talking about why she's so scared to get into relationships and all of that. So I would like her to dig into that, to maybe get into
Love
some
phobia.
therapy.
Right.
Yes, and get into some therapy, run these tests, see what this doctor's telling you need to do. Maybe there's a healthier way that they can offer you something where you can lose this weight at the same time that you want to lose, and do it without having to end up in the daggone hospital behind it, and also get other help for yourself. I just would like to see Angela honestly be by herself and love on herself before she think about being in any relationship with anybody.
That
but
part.
I doubt they're gonna do that.
Right.
Yeah, because he's somebody. I'm gonna help her through her recovery.
Candace said,
Bryce is irksome. Like, he's the type that'll make you just want to child with it. Candy, shh, be quiet. Okay, so I do like when she was getting ready to say that he wasn't her boyfriend. She was like, she agreed with the lady with the lady said, he's such a good boyfriend, and she was like, she just let it go because it seems. I guess she doesn't want to deny him any part of her, so I'm gonna just let the doctor think you my boyfriend or whatever. And that's, to me, that says a lot, and he gonna take that and run with it, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't, like Monique said, he doesn't have any boundaries. And I've always said these men in these shows, they don't have any boundaries. And if there are boundaries set, they don't respect them. They just overstep all the time. It's like you've never said anything, so they don't even really care. I don't know what's gonna come as Angela and Bryce. I just hope we could do away with it. But I guess it's here, and we just got to watch it. Like Tamika says, how they wrote it, and here we are.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. That's how they wrote it. But I just want to give y'all a quick moment, because as Angela and Fatima were, finally wrapping up their conversation with Angela, and Bryce, I should say, she was getting a little hype, and she was kind of excited, but then she started feeling a certain way, and he was like, basically, you're gonna have to calm down. This ain't no vacation. And Angela's like, okay, well, I, really didn't need a vacation, but it was like a joke. She was saying it out of a joke. And Fatima was like, this ain't no vacation. But Angela was like, girl, I'm just joking. Let me joke a little bit. And I guess y'all gonna have to turn up for me, right? Well, Bryce said, well, I'll turn up for you. So real quick, I just want to show y'all. Bryce said he was gonna turn up. Okay, here we go.
Oh Lord, here go Tika.
Oh, wait a minute, yo, hold on. Okay, there we go.
Hands in the air. Let the whole room know. She walked in, I lose my mind. One more drop, one more time. Say her name, make it ring. Angela. Turn up for my baby. Turn up for my baby. Angela.
Okay.
We gon' feel this all night long. Turn up. Turn up for my baby. Angela. Say it loud now, sing along. Angela.
Now that didn't happen in the episode, did it?
It did.
No, you should have known that by now.
Right.
I was like, hold a minute now. What
He did a little shimmy, but that was about it, you know.
Right.
Angela, Tika done did a whole Angela song, okay, the remix. Turn up for my baby Angela. Okay.
Because Bryce said, if she can't do it, I'm going to do it. I'm just saying, okay?
That was cute.
Thank you. But okay, let me get back to it. Where my screen at? Where mother's screen at?
I'm like, hold a minute. Tika, that looked real good. Him dancing, that looked so good. I'm like, hold a minute, that didn't happen. You know, I missed some shit. Me and my 4 letters. I have missed them in a minute. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. We just had to have a little moment for Angela and the team. You know, Angela and Bryce, they gonna be a couple whether we want them to be or not, right? So
now we can do about it.
Now we can do about
it.
At least for now.
They probably are. Wouldn't surprise me.
Right. Until he does something else to piss her off, and then she gonna kick him to the curb again. But you know, right now he's gonna be there for her throughout her recovery. She can't go back to work just yet. She's gonna have to sit out for about 6 weeks, you know, to get herself together. So I hope that, you know, and I think this is when we're gonna see Angela in season 5, and she gonna come back. The Nazinga that we see right now. So
snatched. Yes.
Okay, very snatched. Okay. Love it. Okay. All right, y'all. But we get a notification, and Zach and the fellas got to leave the hospital because we see that old girl done made her way to the house, right? Your girl Leslie, she decided that it's about time for one to fly over the cuckoo's nest. Before we get into her, I got one more song for y'all, okay? So just bear with me. I got one. My bad. Here we go, y'all.
Sweet perfume lingering in the evening air. I'm standing in the shadows, just watching the wind in your hair. Fatima, you're glad like a queen on a silver screen, living the beautiful life that I know was meant for me. People whisper, they say Leslie's lost her mind, but I'm just trying to capture what I was meant to find. Oh, Fatima, with your walk and your effortless grace, I've got a hunger in my spirit, trying to take your place. I don't just want your love, no, I want your name. I'm stepping right into your picture, walking right into your frame. Yeah, I'm your shadow now, baby. Can't you see? I'm erasing the lines between you and me. So this is to the mirror, chop my locks to match your style. I practice in the glass every day until I perfect till the transformation complete. Oh, Zatima, put your walk in your effortless. I want the pacifier. My spirit. I'm tired of
It should be me. She doesn't deserve it. Me. This one is me.
Yeah, I'm your shadow now, baby. Can't you see? I'm erasing the lines between you and me.
Okay. My bad, y'all. We coming back. Bring the damn thing back on the screen. Screen yard, quick play it. Here we go. And yeah, we got Leslie, y'all. She is literally unhinged. She has lost her ever loving mind. She has broken into Zach and Fatima's home. She has broken down pictures. She has ripped up the baby room. She has taken it out on Teddy Ruxpin over there, ripped off the head of the teddy bear, banging on herself. She hits herself in the stomach, and then I'm sorry. Like, this chick is crazy AF. My God. Tamika, Monique, Candy. Thoughts on y'all girl Leslie. And my girl, because I got a wig on today, y'all.
Nah, that ain't my damn girl. I need Deja to come from next door. First of all, Zach and them, this is where y'all messed up. Zach and Bryce could have went to the hospital and left Tony and Nate there. Y'all know that this is why y'all came over there, because this girl felt like she could run up and down and through your damn house. And you leave all the weapons, the camera, everything in plain sight on the table. I know it was kind of a rush, emergency situation, but I feel like we should have left two behind. Even though you feel like the popo is useless, you could have called them since they said they was going to still be circling the block. Or you could have hit up Deja. Deja supposed to have cameras over there too, so I'm hoping she coming. Because you don't know how pissed I was seeing her not only breaking the picture downstairs, but taking her behind up here, breaking up this daggone crib and bassinet and everything that she can. And I'm thinking Zach and them is already in the car on the way there. These fools was just getting downstairs at the damn hospital parking lot. I said, I know you lying. Like, was y'all walking in slow motion? What was happening here? I was so
walking backwards.
I want to jump through the TV on her damn head. I hope somebody coming to take care of this chick. I can't with her. Absolutely not. And the fact that when they got there, she was already gone. Oh, baby.
She want the pacifier. I want the pacifier. Where's the pacifier?
Girl, pacify your ass in a straight jacket. Go get some stuff. Anyway. Yeah, she crazy. Yeah, like you said, Tamika, they were slow. That's what I'm saying. They must have been walking backwards, because ain't no way. They worry about a damn signal on the camera. How about let's worry about hurry up, get there so we can catch that hoe. And beat her down, okay? Or get Deja to beat her down, okay? Somebody, because we know our girl Fatima, she want to, but she carrying a little package, so we got to make sure the package is okay. Make it to full term. But yeah, she is crazy. Ain't no way. And is she still wearing her fake pregnancy belly too?
Yes.
Was I'm tripping?
Yes, she's still wearing that.
She wearing black, and it
That's why when she hit her stomach, she was like, "I'm sorry."
I wasn't sure if she had it on then, because she, like I said, she wearing black, and it's the way the camera is angled. Sometimes it's like,
right.
Okay. Yeah, and it looked like she lost a little weight too. I didn't know if it was just me, but the bump was.
She could have dropped that baby. She had a baby, right?
Yeah, because she was pregnant in real life, right?
Yeah, she was.
What about that baby?
All right, yeah. So I think that's a difference too.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I know I'm probably unpopular. Ain't nobody gonna go with what I said. But when Fatima called Zach and it took her forever in a day to tell him what happened or what was going on, he should have still finished what the hell he was doing. Because what you gonna do for Angela? It ain't like y'all was in the car and you needed somebody to come pick you up or do something. Y'all was en route to the hospital. Ain't nothing you could do for her. I understand that's being supportive of your wife and fiance or whatever, but y'all got other stuff on y'all, bigger problems on your hand. That's why you over at that lady house now, because y'all got something to do. They should have finished what they was doing. They really should have. Or left the two nuts behind. And then Zach and Bryce, or hell, Bryce can go and Bryce, you go.
I ain't leaving those two nuts behind.
I got other stuff to handle. I'll be there when I finish. I wasn't with that. That's why I had cut it out earlier. So, but I wasn't with that. But now we're here because had y'all stayed y'all innocence at home at that house, she wouldn't be doing this. But then I guess we wouldn't have a show either. Therefore, this girl is crazy. Right. She hollering about a pacifier. This is my baby, and this, that, and third. You don't deserve a baby. This shouldn't be me. I said, somebody take her out now. They need a dart and take her ass out. Deja, when Deja need to be nosy, Deja ain't being nosy enough for me. Exactly. Deja always pulling up and peeping in. Deja should have been upstairs. Okay. I know she got a secret hole like Jason on the Oval. I know she got a tunnel somewhere where she can get in the Zach house. That's what she should have been doing. And tearing her ass up in the house while she up there tearing up that baby room. Now why you told them people stuff?
I was hoping she'd go crazy, a little crazier, close to the edge.
Right.
Slip and then whoops.
Renee. Yeah. This girl is crazy as a bag of hammers, okay? Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm. You know, but I think that I don't know, I didn't pull that. I'm sorry, I didn't pull that picture up, but I think that Deja did know that she was in the house.
She was
because
peeping at her through the
they got curtains, like there's like a scene where somebody's peeping through the curtain. So I think she knew she was there, but I guess maybe she was trying to figure out because maybe she saw the guns on the table and didn't want to take a bullet. I don't know. I wish they would have given us the perspective of whoever was looking through that window. That would have kind of been like, okay, Deja, see what's going on. Deja, let me get on the phone and call Zach. Deja, let me go. Let me get my bag. Let me go do what I do. But yeah,
because she was making a lot of noise because she broke that picture and everything. I'm like, whoa, girl, and they dumbass left them guns behind, them blickies behind. I'm like, why y'all couldn't just? It took 2.5 seconds just to toss them in the bag and take it with y'all.
But black men in America who need all the weapons in their car and they get pulled over by the police.
Look, hey, we just came from the range, okay?
Drop them off now the smart thing would have been drop them off over there at Deja. Say, Deja, hold this. She knows she can. I'm sure Deja been popular for holding some stuff, so she hold this, Deja. We'll be back.
Yeah, she holds a lot of things like some ping diseases. Deja can hold it.
Not diseases. Oh my God.
Well, she gotta have diseases.
Right.
Oh God.
Any other thoughts? Any other thoughts, ladies? Because you know this was crazy.
I just can't wait for her to get hers, man.
Yeah.
How many seasons? How many episodes we getting? 20?
Should be 20.
Okay.
Looks like 20. That's what we've been getting in the past. So
okay. I just want to make sure we got time to whoop our ass. Okay.
No,
right.
but Deja got her. When Zach, okay, I don't know.
But Deja really fight because we done seen Deja get whooped up a couple of times by Fatima.
Yeah, and they Bryce. Well, that's Fatima. That's the heavyweight, so that's different.
True.
So,
Deja should have been big and bold and pull up in there and walk through their house. That's what she should have did.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
especially
you.
when she got upstairs.
Yeah. You done went through my house and you upstairs,
right?
And you tearing up my stuff. Oh, neighbor, old neighbor.
Okay. But
somebody
we did see
my house. I need you to handle your business, okay, neighbor? Thank you.
Right. Well, we did see when Zach and all of them got back to the house. We saw that after Zach went upstairs, told him, wait a minute, hold up right here in case I gotta do something. Came back downstairs and they hear Deja and Leslie out there boxing. So the question is
who on top and who at the bottom?
Right, who on the top and who at the bottom? Can Deja hold her own against Leslie crazy ass? Keep in mind, Leslie was prior military. That don't mean a lot, but she crazy. I know she dealing with some PTSD. Like Leslie got a lot of stuff going on. She's definitely one that done flew over that cuckoo's nest.
But didn't Deja catch up one time before, but she ended up getting away? Yeah, Nicole, I think that's when she dropped off the food or something like that. So I feel like she can see. This is why another reason why. What is that chick named Belinda? She's useless. Connie's sick right now. I feel like if Connie wasn't sick, Zach would call her.
Connie
like we need somebody. Yeah, we need somebody that can rock. Okay.
We need somebody who can bang,
or somebody that's willing to. I don't care if you get your ass beat or not. Somebody that's willing. Right. If you ain't scared, all I need is somebody that ain't scared. Okay. I just
Honey wasn't dealing with fearless. The big C. She be up.
Right.
I need you to be fearless and whatever happened. But I need her to know your ass crazy too, and we gonna box. Let me whoop my ass and I ain't scared. Okay.
Okay, that part.
Because Fatima definitely need to stand in. Because she need to tag somebody in. Because she is out of commission right now. She's carrying a little niece and nephew.
Listen, I don't care. Baby, full belly or not, baby, me and that heifer would have been banging, okay?
No, we don't want Fatima to lose.
Madam over there laid up in the hospital.
Right, yeah, Madam can't help nobody right now at all.
Poor Madam.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Madam out of commission. Jesus Christ.
All right, y'all. So for sure, she definitely out of commission. Let's run through this chat real quick. Let's see. Meryl says it feels slower because I can't help but compare it to the faster pace of The Voice Sisters and Beauty in Black. Although I'm happy to have several Black shows to watch. I mean, yeah, I'm here for it too. But as well as just watching it from season 1 up until where we are now, you can kind of tell when the tone when it slows down. But I do agree it may have something to do with the fact that we're getting 1 episode per week versus the 2 episodes that we used to get. So I agree with that. She's supposed to take it once a week, exactly, but she popping it 3, 4, 5 times a day.
Yeah, she was taking it more than once a week. She wasn't even following the instructions. Didn't even read all the instructions.
So I'm gonna need you to not do Angela like that.
Nope. Listen, she wasn't doing right, Candy. Anybody with some of these what's the doggone thing called? The weight loss shot. Anybody have a story to tell about?
I got a story to tell, but that ain't my story. Now, instead of waiting 7 days, I might have waited 5. Sometimes I might have waited 4 if I got hungry. But Blue Cross Blue Shield of South Carolina won't cover it no more. Okay. Yeah. So that's why I'm back the way I was when y'all first saw me.
Girl, you're not at all.
I'm back to chewing. Okay.
You're not.
I don't have that story.
I got the Fentamin, the remember the Adipex, the diet pill, things used to have me shaking. Head.
You got to be busy. You need to be working. You need to be working in a warehouse when you take that shit.
And I was working in the warehouse, and I was still walking in that thing, trembling and going, yeah. And I lost the weight. But guess what? As soon as I stopped taking it, I gained it all back. More.
I definitely have heard a lot of different stories, and like I said,
like she's going through withdrawals.
Right. Even if you following the regimen and you getting medication directly from your doctor, and I mean any medication, they all have different side effects. Some may bother more than others. Some you may not feel nothing at all. So you still taking a chance, but usually if it's a situation like that, you can always go to your doctor and be like, oh, this happened, that happened, and then they can say, well, we need to change you something else. That's not Angela's situation.
Right.
Nope.
And how many times you saying it, Tamika? How many times?
5, 6 times a day, Candy. 5, 6 times.
That time when we seen her, she took like 2 within a couple of hours of each other, okay?
Yup. Went at work popping it. Came home popping it.
Exactly.
Right. We ain't see her drink no water,
None.
eat nothing.
She was hunching too much to be drinking water.
Child.
Well, that's the time you need
That's the
to
main
drink it.
time. Exactly. Okay.
Dehydrated. That was her problem. She would get dehydrated.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very slow. Right. It's very slow, and I like to see more of Leslie. Well, we about to see her, baby. And Zatima going into labor. Because listen, that big belly that Fatima got over there, I need her to go on and push that thing out. Is she gonna have a C-section? Is Cray gonna cause her to go into labor? I don't
Probably
know.
so.
I think dealing with Leslie is gonna cause her to go on and have that baby. And I think the baby gonna be all right.
I'm gonna need her to have the baby at the same time, have Leslie in the headlock as she pushes.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Oh
no. Baby, yes, Mo.
Stand up, swing, got in the head, baby jump on the floor.
She gonna be decapitated because baby, when them pains get to kicking, you get to squeezing.
Yolanda say Cray did not have to mess up that baby room. Now listen, one thing I'm glad she did. I'm glad she messed up one portion. Now that changing table was a little too close to that edge, and I'm like, why is that changing table right there? Y'all are messing with my anxiety. I need y'all to move that thing from over there. But no, she have to. But it's supposed to be her baby. My baby.
Where's the pacifier?
Okay, I want the pacifier.
Malachi got your babies. Child. He ain't want to do that 1, 2, 3. Release them in you.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Release them. I wish I never. Okay. Is Fatima in her nightgown? Yes, she was. She literally did not put on any clothes. She kept her satin nightgown on with her little robe or whatever, and went on right over there to Angela's house. And good thing she did, because as she taking time to change her clothes, Angela might be up out there. They're saying that Bryce had no friends in school and that he's socially awkward. Trina Boo, I believe that.
He is. He is. Yeah.
It's you could tell. Michelle Wadler. Did he say in the past that he had father issues? Yes, but I need more. I need more. He did say that.
I'm gonna need a father to appear.
No child.
Him too. Probably send that man into an anxiety panic attack.
He'll be right there with Angela.
He'll be testing himself for real, be in the corner.
Right.
You know what to do, hugging himself. My father here.
I thought the father was disappointed in his business and financial decisions. I think it came up when Bryce asked him for money. Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, because he lost that money and he had to call daddy.
Yeah, Candy say Leslie done lost her ever-loving mind for sure. I forgot Leslie. Yes, Leslie is hosting tonight. Star Child says, so you think Deja can hold on to Crazy until Zach and the boys get there? I hope so. Well,
they there now.
They
there, but they need to hurry going on out there.
All right.
Thank you, Kathy Chambers. Let's see. It should be you in a straight jacket. That part. Let's see. A couple more, then we're gonna be up out this thing, y'all. Zach called Leslie so many bees. I thought she had changed her name. Okay.
I thought he did.
He was going in. He was going in.
He called her so many bees, the same amount of Angela taking that medication.
Right. Right. Oh my God. Last one for real, y'all. I refuse to take it because of the side effects. I have a phobia of throwing up, so that was definite no. Okay. Understandable. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I understand. Hey, Tracy Thomas.
Hey.
Listen, Renee says she'll just continue to be fluffy. I feel you, girl. Sometimes I be like that too. I'll just continue to be fluffy.
Right.
Okay. Well, one don't like, another one will. Okay. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
You had a millionaire and you let him go.
Candy, that old behind man. What you're not gonna do is put me with somebody's great granddaddy who was here when Moses was here. No ma'am. Farmer, no farm.
What about that money though?
Girl, I get my own money.
He got money. He got munions. He got money.
I don't want
It's
nobody that's about to go in the grave. I mean,
exactly.
He don't want nothing. He just want
Then I'm gonna be lonely,
companionship.
y'all. Then I'll be by myself all over again. So
He just want companionship. Tika, that man got land.
I stick with the companionship that I got and deal with it whenever I
You
feel
still
like
can.
dealing with it, and then not messing with nobody. Great granddaddy.
Not
That man
bad.
looked like. Right, he was so wrinkled, he wasn't even appealing. I couldn't even touch him. No. Why
Close
was
your
y'all
eyes
about
and
me?
count to 5.
I'm with Tika there. I can't have nobody great daddy either.
That part. Okay, Tamika. Okay. But listen, y'all.
Block your blessings.
Girl. Listen, this has been a great conversation. Even though they don't give us the 2 episodes that we're accustomed to, it still gives great conversation. So I have to say that about the writing. And Courtney Glade is a crazy writer, a crazy director. Y'all have to check out his live sometimes. He's doing a lot of promo for the show to kind of help push Zatima into the ratings. Last time I checked, they were at like number 6, so they was halfway to number 1 on the Paramount Plus app. But I feel like, they got All the Queen's Men about to come back. That's gonna be streaming with them. They got the Oval that, because they messed up on the Oval, it's not doing as well as it should be doing. But
and it's playing on BET at the same time.
On BET.
I feel like
so
it's still getting their views. But baby, when All the Queen's Men come, I mean, I love Zatima, but baby, we gonna be keep rising to the top. Okay, give it all you got. Give it all you got.
It really is. It really is. It really is. So
it's a vibe, okay?
It's definitely a vibe. Virtual Club Eden, baby, and we are coming back. I'm gonna just say this real quick. Virtual Club Eden, Virtual Club Eden is always the vibe. It's definitely coming back. My girl EJ is gonna be back. My girl Candy Love is gonna be hosting y'all, and I'm here for it. Yes. Anybody else want to take that hosting reign? We feel free to do so. Yes, Bolo. Because we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on All the Queen's Men, and so much content going on each collective channel. I'm not gonna even tell y'all everything I got going on All Things Ruthless as well as TV Junkie. Just keep your notifications on, tap the notification bell so that you will be reminded of any Ruthless or TV Junkie content. Okay. With that being said, we'll go ahead around the room, and y'all ladies, let us know what y'all got coming up next. We can go ahead and go Candy, Monique, and then Tamika.
So on Sunday we did the last episode of the Testaments. Please go watch that. Run that up to me, Tamika, and Miss K, and EJ, in EJ's spirit. We were there. So go on each channel, hit the like button on that. Watch it a little bit or whatever. Watch the whole thing. Run that up for us, please, and thank you. On Tuesdays we do Real Housewives of Atlanta. Me, Monique, Kira, and Shayna. We rotate each channel, so each week somebody hosts. So I host next Tuesday. So that'll be episode 10 of Housewives. Tamika and I had a hooting and hollering live last night with the Oval. We laughed so hard, and we just can't help but laugh at that show because it's funny to us. Okay. And we're doing the Shy tomorrow night at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. And then I think this is Black Music Month, so I'm going to try to do something with the ladies where we could just do some music trivia, sing a little song or put on an outfit or something, come dressed like somebody or whatever. So we shall see. And it'll be on a Sunday, hopefully before when's the team come?
Tuesday.
You mean All the Queen's Men?
All the Queen's Men.
Yeah, All the Queen's Men is on the 10th. The 10th of June.
That's a Wednesday.
So yeah, that's on a Wednesday.
Okay.
Zatima is on. Yeah, Zatima is on a Thursday or Tuesday. I'm sorry, Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we okay, so
But we do it Thursday.
We
just
do
keep
it on
notification
Thursday.
bells
I'm
on.
sorry.
We'll let y'all know when I'm gonna do it and when we're gonna do it. Hopefully it'll be on a Sunday before we go to do all the Queens Men. But if not, it'll be done before the end of the month. But we're gonna have a nice little time over there with our costume. They don't know they're gonna wear costumes yet, but they're gonna have them some costumes, okay?
So we know now, huh?
Yeah. And that's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Love it. Okay, y'all go subscribe. Go subscribe. Candy Love TV. She got some good content over there for y'all.
Thank you.
Yes, for me, I forgot. I got to give my bill collector Birmingham reunion. I gotta get that up. And my individuals, the team, I gotta upload that. And I did Tuesday. We talked about Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 9. If y'all into the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and tomorrow, Lord's will, we'll be talking about so Euphoria. That was the ending. It's the series finale that we're gonna be talking about tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting. So yeah, so just make sure you are subscribed, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live or when I upload something. Cause yeah, it's a lot of content coming back because we got Raising Canaan coming back. So it's a lot of stuff. And what's that called? Lestat interview with a
vampire. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Monique. Y'all go subscribe. She don't do it just one way. She do it 69 ways. Y'all go subscribe over there. Monique 69 ways.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I think I have the things that Candy Love mentioned, except that Tuesdays I do From, and I'll be with Monique 69 Ways to talk about Euphoria. We gotta say goodbye to Rue, child. And of course, like Vampire Lestat, I'm trying to figure out House of Dragon and Raising Canaan, what's going on. But yeah, those will probably be the new things that'll be added on. I feel like I'm missing something. Love After Lockup. I gotta find a day that I could put my recap up for that and figure out when I'm gonna watch that. It might be like every other week. I don't know if it's gonna be every week, but I already talked to my Love After Lockup people. But yeah, y'all come on over here to the channel. It's a whole bunch of stuff over there for y'all to go ahead and look through, baby. Okay, it should be one thing that y'all wanna get into. And I did join Kay. I think that's gonna be up on Friday. To talk about Obsession. And I already have something up when we talked about the Mummy. So if you ain't see that, check that out. Shout out to her. But yeah, hit the like on all the channels, comment, subscribe, hype us up, do all of the things. We appreciate it.
Hey, that part. Thank you, Tamika. I absolutely appreciate you, ladies. Y'all go subscribe to Tamika's Den too. And I know she just made it over that 3,000 mark. So y'all just keep subscribing, bring a friend, tell a friend, to all the ladies in the building. Help them push those numbers up. We appreciate y'all weekly. Well, this is the first time we're all doing this together, but we do appreciate you all for being here. We saw the numbers kept going up and down. So thank you all so much for coming through. And I know I said I wasn't gonna say nothing else, but I do just about everything the ladies mentioned. I'm a part of as well. Definitely Vampire Lestat. Definitely a part of From. Y'all, they got your girl over there trying to think of some theories, right? So y'all make sure y'all tap in for that. I got caught slipping on Euphoria, and so that's why I hadn't been active on that. But I did see the last episode, and I'm gonna tune into y'all live. So I need y'all to give a real funeral, a real home going. Okay, I need y'all to give baby girl a home going. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, poor Rue. I don't even watch the show, but I done heard so much about Rue.
Girl, I cried. I ain't gonna lie to you. But okay,
I'm gonna represent for you, bro, because they did you dirty, girl.
Yeah. That's why I keep hollering, damn Alamo. But you know, I'm glad Alamo got what he got. So again, thank you all so much for coming, and we are up out of this thing. Thank you to the chat. I called y'all names when I mentioned y'all coming, so I'm not gonna do that again. But I love y'all for real. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
We out. Peace.
Down the plot, sharp like a knife, unpacking the moments that bring stories to life. In all things ruthless, it's about you. You should follow us and see it through. Ooh.